There are moments in television history when a single episode changes the trajectory of a series forever. For 9-1-1, that moment came in Season 8, Episode 16, an emotional gut punch that saw the heartbreaking death of Battalion Chief Bobby Nash. What was once a fast-paced procedural infused with high-stakes rescues and heartwarming moments has now fully transformed into a poignant character study of grief, legacy, and resilience. And yet, somehow, it still feels like 9-1-1. Just not the one we knew. Bobby Nash wasn't just the glue that held Firehouse 118 together, he was its soul. His arc, spanning from guilt-ridden former addict to beloved leader and husband, gave the show emotional depth beyond the chaos of emergency calls. Episode 16 doesn't just kill off a character, it severs a lifeline that fans and characters alike clung to. From the opening moments, there's a suffocating sense of finality. The pacing is slower, more deliberate. The rescues are still there, but they're filtered through the lens of a team fractured by loss. Angela Bassett delivers perhaps her finest performance of the entire series. Athena's quiet devastation, seen in scenes where she just stares at Bobby's old coffee mug or replays a voicemail he left her, is haunting. The episode doesn't rely on melodrama. Instead, it gives grief space to breathe. Chimney and Hen's stunned silences, Muck's spiraling self-blame, even Eddie's uncharacteristic outbursts, all feel raw and earned. There's no rescue big enough to fix this, and that's the point. Showrunner Kristen Riedel and the writing team took a major risk with this choice. Bobby's death could have easily veered into shock value territory, but instead of sensationalizing it, the writers treat it with reverence. We don't see Bobby die in some fireball explosion. He passes away after a heroic but ultimately tragic call, in the arms of a rookie he was mentoring. It's quiet. It's unfair. It's life. What's most jarring, and oddly impressive, is how this episode redefines the tone of 9-1-1. Where previous seasons relied heavily on the balance between action and heart, this episode leans almost entirely into the emotional fallout. In doing so, it changes the DNA of the show. It's no longer just a rescue drama with character development sprinkled in. It's a grief-driven ensemble exploring what happens when your moral compass disappears. Some viewers may struggle with the shift. Bobby was stability incarnate. His absence creates a narrative vacuum that the show now has to fill without collapsing under its own weight. But that's what makes this episode so compelling. For the first time, 9-1-1 doesn't feel safe. The stakes aren't just life or death. They're emotional survival. Still, amid the sorrow, there are glimmers of hope. In the final scene, we see Athena walking back into the firehouse, not as a widow, but as someone determined to carry on Bobby's legacy. It's a promise to him and to the viewers that 9-1-1 is still beating. Changed, yes, but alive. Ultimately, Episode 16 is a turning point. With Bobby's death, 9-1-1 has become something I never expected, not just a show about heroes, but about the very human cost of being one. It's a brave, devastating, and beautifully crafted evolution.